Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. How are you guys this week, Aries? Hope you're all well. Those of you who are looking for singles love readings, you can check out my playlist. I put them up on every Monday. This is a general read, any aspect of your life, so just take it how it best resonates. If something doesn't, just leave it behind for someone else. All right, Aries. Clarity, please. The overall energy surrounding Aries. Energy, there we go. And we have Sky Dancer, Surrender. Aries. And we have Mindful, Groupthink. And we have Sacred Contract. So there could be some kind of contract or a negotiation within a group of people. Now, Mindful is groupthink. It could be your soul family. You may be connecting on the same page with some people who, are like yourself, think like yourself. But the Sky Dancer is surrendering. So this is about surrendering to a situation here. Now, this is quite an interesting few cards coming out. We'll see what this is all about. The Sky Dancer is really, it's either or, surrendering or not surrendering. It's what it's telling me. So, but it has to do with this contract. This is what wraps it up. There's things that need to be figured out, maybe fixed. I feel it has to do with being on at the same page. Some kind of negotiation. It's about agreeing or disagreeing here. So, yeah, let's see what's going on, Aries. There we go. We have Nine of Cups. It's an energy of being a little cautious, a little careful what you wish for, but it's also an energy of wanting something. The Nine of Cups, all these cups are filled with water except for one. They're filled with love, filled with emotion. Take that as it resonates. But this is the energy I'm feeling. It's an energy of somebody here. Some of you may not have got something that you wanted. Okay, because there's that one last cup to fill, but it's also an energy of being a little bit careful what you wish for. Okay, so it has to do with surrendering. This could be to do with other people in your group, your social circle, friends or family, but it's being mindful of groupthink. Okay, so yeah, interesting energy. And we have so we have the Hierophant, which I feel is definitely, there's a connection here with this covenant. So it's about being careful what you wish for. Now this could be to do with the contract and negotiation. So this is about wanting something. Some of you may not have got something that you wanted. This could be a job situation, could be a relationship, but it has to do with the status quo, following the status quo. Being a little cautious, careful what you wish for. So Two of Swords, there's some kind of indecision. Now this is often an energy of failing to recognize. Okay, someone may have failed to recognize the situation. Make sure you take off the rose-colored glasses, the blindfold, and have a look at that contract or negotiation, making sure you're on the same page with someone and being a little cautious. You may not get what you want, so make sure you take a look. Okay, don't just sign something or surrender to it. Take a look at it. Yeah, the Hierophant, the status quo. Yeah. And we have the Queen of Cups. So there's definitely an emotional energy. We know the Queen of Cups is someone who wants reciprocity. This could be yourself or someone around you, but it's a person who definitely explores their feelings, emotionally mature. Okay, but you can see the way the card is facing, and this is how they come out for me. This is someone kind of holding back, not surrendering to something here. So it has to do with a contract. Now, it could be making you emotional if it's yourself here, another person. This is a person who wants that reciprocity. It's an energy, I feel, of a little equal give and take. That's what the Queen of Cups wants. But the Queen of Cups often sacrifices or surrenders. Okay, somebody who shares of themselves and gives a lot and doesn't always get what they want in return. And we can see that with the Nine of Cups. So it's about being a little careful how much you give. Okay, especially if you're negotiating something, don't give too much. Okay, just look at things very clearly. But I see that indecision. There's some kind of choice or decision with the Two of Swords, but make sure you see. Some of you may not have seen something here. Okay, like I say, it could be in a marriage, a relationship, some kind of negotiation or contract. Don't just sign something. Don't just surrender to it. Okay, look at all the details of anything you're about to sign. Yeah, Knight of Swords energy. This is about not rushing into something. It's choosing your battles, choosing your words wisely. Little connection here with the swords. So this could be another person as well. You know, like I say, you may have this energy of someone around you who's a little bit cautious, maybe about committing to a situation. You know, they may have failed to recognize, someone may have rushed in, rushed out, or rushed through something, but it's about choosing your battles, choosing what's worth fighting for. Yeah. Someone's holding back a little bit, feeling emotional, see? Not really giving, not filling somebody's cup, giving them what they want without looking at it, see? Looking right at that energy of surrendering. Yeah, look at things carefully first. Choose your battles, choose your words. Wow, Aries, there we go. And we have Four of Pentacles, yeah. So it's an energy of someone here is being stubborn and stuck, refusing to budge. Now this could be something to do with money, something financial, where you're some kind of contract, negotiation. Could be a divorce or marriage, could be a prenup. But I feel here with a lot of you, it's about looking at this Four of Pentacles is about balance. It's about taking stock, looking at the situation. Somebody rushed into something, okay? They rushed in and then possibly rushed out. But I also see energy of someone becoming a little more sure, okay, of what they want. Because this is about someone becoming sure of themselves, see? Choosing their battles, choosing their words, rushing in. But I feel as though someone's not budging. They're not giving in here. It's an energy of someone protecting themselves, their money, their savings. So it could be, you know, just take this as it resonates. Sometimes with the reading, you have to just sort of, you know, listen to it, look at it, and just see how things play out. Because these little clues, these, you know, the situation will become clear. But this is definitely to do with, I feel, a lot of you, this is working in a group, okay? Sort of fitting into a situation. It may not feel right. You know, there's something here. It's saying be a little cautious, a little careful what you wish for. You may not get what you want. So make sure you read the fine print. Take the time to kind of think a little bit. Somebody here is choosing their words wisely, choosing their battles. So it's an energy, it more than likely could be you or this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Here we have Taurus. And we definitely have some air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But see, this has to do with emotional fulfillment. See, this has to do with the future, maybe planning something here. Some of you may be just saving money, maybe negotiating something or signing a contract. But it's telling you to look at the fine print, to stop and kind of take off the rose-colored glasses and kind of think if you're feeling indecisive. Because sometimes that energy of being, you know, indecisive becomes, it's a little bit of a blockage. But when you feel that way, it's telling you to stop and think, to see, okay? And you can see that very clearly. And it has to do with emotional fulfillment, the future, your happiness, see? Some of you are being a little cautious. It could be a person coming towards you, you know, somebody you may be dealing with here as well. It's about someone putting themselves out there, putting all their cups on the table to get what they want. Someone didn't get something they wanted, is what I feel's happened. But I feel there's this opportunity to rethink and look over whatever this is. Definitely the Hierophant and the Covenant. Really look at things carefully. Yeah. Tell me about the Hierophant. Yeah, see, we have someone here. Now, there's been a little conflict, competition, a little chaos, some drama. It's an energy of someone who's, this is a person who's very charming, very enthusiastic, but it's an energy of someone who rushes in or rushes out. So, you know, there's definitely some kind of, I feel it feels like a lot of drama. Okay, but it's also an energy of looking at something, whether it's worth fighting for. You see, somebody rushed in and rushed out. They weren't sure. Someone didn't get what they wanted because of this. And it's likely there's been some drama, a little arguing and conflict. Now, this could be competition, people competing for a job, a situation here. A lot of competition here. So it's about not being hasty. It's taking that moment to look, okay? Read between the lines or just stop and think. Be a little cautious. It's about playing it safe. Yeah, but I feel because the Ten of Cups is here, I feel there's this rethink energy. Someone didn't get something they wanted. They were too hasty. They rushed in, rushed out. There was a lot of conflict, drama, competition. This is a person who's definitely charging in, wanting to fight for something. But because of the way they moved, they came on too strong, too fast, and then maybe became indecisive. So they didn't get what they wanted. There we have a single person here. This is someone who's generally enjoying the fruits of their labor, someone who takes care of themselves. So it's about looking out for number one. Someone may have failed to recognize something. You may have a person here who isn't ready for a relationship, isn't ready for a commitment. Yeah, I can definitely see the single person energy, but it's also a person who's looking out for themselves. So I feel we have someone who's failing to recognize. Someone here is looking out for themselves. They're looking out for number one. So if there is some kind of conflict here in a group of people, family, friends, competing for the same thing, it's telling you to look out for yourself. Okay, it's about planning for the future, maybe even financially. This has to do with being happy. Happy home, happy life, emotional fulfillment. Yeah, we have the King of Cups. So there's definitely some emotional. This could be a relationship energy. You've got someone here who's failing to see. Somebody here has failed to recognize something. So I feel it's an energy of surrendering. See, opening up, someone putting all their cups on the tables, putting their feelings out there. And it takes two people. So there's some things, obstacles, challenges to be overcome in a contract, negotiation, a marriage, whatever it is. It could be just a job situation, but there's definitely feelings here. And this is why I feel for a lot of you, this will be a relationship. Someone's feeling those emotions here. See, this is someone who plays it safe. You see, they offer one cup, nothing more at first until they're sure. Could be someone here, looking to see if you're single. But it's also, I feel, an energy of someone who is definitely single, Someone who's indecisive, a little unsure whether they should fight for something they want. It's just a feeling of avoiding something. But this King of Cups is someone who's generally in their feelings. This is a person who's generally emotionally mature and available. They are looking out for themselves. See, we've got two people in that energy. So it's about who's going to surrender. Yeah, see, look at that. So this could be someone crushing on you, or this could be something to do with the future, happy home, happy life. There could be children involved. This could be someone who loves children, but it's also an energy of someone who maybe failed to recognize the situation here. And, this is about this person surrendering. So I feel like you have a person here who's about to come in and kind of take charge of a situation. And there may be obstacles or challenges, definitely, but it's an energy of something being worth fighting for. Now, this could be, like I say, somebody who wants children, they want family, they want that. Someone who probably has never got that, but there could be a reason why. Little indecision. I feel this is someone who's failed to recognize. This is often the Queen of Cups energy, doing sweet things, helping someone out, doing nice things for them to show them that you like them, that you care for them. But it's also an energy of sense of longing. Someone here has everything they need, enjoying the fruits of their labors, but they don't have love. They don't have family, maybe children, something that they want that creates that emotional fulfillment. So this could be someone around you, but it's a person who failed to recognize this energy. Someone who's doing sweet things, being nice to you, giving little gifts, showing that they're affectionate. It's also a person who can be quite sentimental. Let's have a look at the Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, taming the beast. This is what the Queen of Cups is doing right here. Taming the beast, trying not to be ruled by those emotions, see, not rushing in. So this is about thinking things through, choosing the battles, choosing your words, how you communicate. So I feel there's this energy of someone who's not budging, they're not moving. It's an energy of a person who feels I need to protect themselves. But I got to tell you, there's this energy of strength. There's a little Leo energy here. Now, we know this is also an energy of kindness and compassion, but also being strong. So I feel there's a little assertive energy here with this Queen of Cups energy, being, kind and compassionate, looking on the past with kindness and compassion, but still being in that strong energy, being very strong and very confident. Somebody wasn't very confident, maybe about how you felt about them or vice versa. Almost looks like it's the Queen of Cups here feeling that way, but it's about being strong, okay, and compassionate. Yeah, taming the beast. Someone's not budging. See, it's also an energy of teaching someone how you want to be treated. But I feel like you got a person who's failed to recognize something about themselves or something of the way you've treated them. You were kind and compassionate, but still being strong. You see, not giving in, not budging until you get what you want. You want that cup filled. You want that emotional fulfillment. This is often a person, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Cups too, likes to be indulged. You know, give me what I want. Yeah. So you got a person who's kind of looking at that. And we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, see, this is someone looking at the situation, kind of taking their time, pondering the situation here, looking at all the details. It's a communication card. It's a person who often wants something, but they don't always tell you everything that you need to know. It's often that breadcrumber energy where someone drops a little hint. They're trying to get you to give them something they want. They want you to indulge them. So they kind of tempt you by reaching out a little bit. So that's where I feel this energy of someone choosing their words. See, someone's chose their words very wisely here because it's just a page. They're trying to get you to indulge them and give them something that they want, but they're not giving you what you want. This is why I feel like it's saying to be strong. Okay. And this is also a person who often, because of this energy, lacks. See, this is an energy of someone who's kind of lacking the confidence, and that's why they reach out and they communicate that way. So we have a bit of a standoff here. Someone's not budging, not moving. But I feel this is someone taking stock of their life. They're looking at this is an energy of balance. They're looking at all the details of their life. See, somebody here is trying to, I feel it has to do with, could be a prenup, a relationship between two. Someone's trying to protect their money, everything they worked for. But they want something. They want this love. But they fail to recognize, that there is some feelings. There is, it's really an energy of, the Queen of Cups is someone who loves to nurture and care and take care of someone, and often gives too much, too fast. You see, so that's where it's saying to be strong and be brave, be confident, but be kind and compassionate at the same time. So it's pretty interesting. You got a person looking at this. They're looking at the details, and I feel they're going to communicate, but they're taking stock of their life, the things that they don't have. This is someone who has everything, probably the house, the home, the money, but they're single and they don't have love. And it could be a crush, somebody coming in that energy. But I feel some of you know who this is. You're not giving in. You're not budging. You're staying strong. You're teaching someone here with the Strength card how you want to be treated. Yeah, interesting. Four of Pentacles. Oops, there we go. Yeah, see, someone here's fantasizing. It's a person who's procrastinating. It's a slow-moving energy. Earth energy is always a little slower. This is someone looking at all the possibilities, either looking at everything, looking at their feelings, see, but they're fantasizing. This is somebody who's Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups. You got someone who wants to be indulged. They want you to give to them what they want. They're being stubborn, refusing to give in, but I feel we have a standoff here. Yeah, and that could be to do with a contract or a negotiation, a prenup. It could even be a job, possibly, but it really is looking like a relationship energy. There we have it. Justice, fairness, balance. See, groupthink. Two people being on the same page, being fair. So it's about being fair. It's also about being balanced. Has to do with, it looks like marriage or commitment, some kind of contract. And now it could be just an agreement between two people. But I feel you've got this person, this energy of the Four of Pentacles being stuck, somebody not giving in, but they're also taking stock of their life. Everything they have and what they don't have. There's something missing, you see? So, yeah, someone chose their words very wisely here, but you see, this is somebody who's now in a hurry. They're looking at all the possibilities, thinking about the emotional fulfillment, the future, a happy home, happy life, being married. But there is definitely a need for some kind of agreement here. Yeah, it could be just someone thinking of committing, long-term plans. Tell me about the Sky Dancer. Why is this here for Aries? Yeah, see, it has to do with success and truth. Someone's having that little epiphany. That aha moment, see? It's about surrendering. Now, this is often a person, like I say, they're cautious. They're careful how much they share of themselves, how many, how they share their feelings and emotions. So what I feel is you have as a person who possibly is going to start doing sweet things. This is energy of creating memories, being sentimental, someone longing for love. So they're looking at this. Someone failed to recognize the truth right in front of them. See, you may have been in this energy. This is an energy I feel overall where you've got someone's best interest at heart and they're failing to see it. You've been doing sweet things, kind things, that's that Queen of Cups energy, nurturing. This person can also be that way. So it could go, like I say, it's an energy of it going both ways. It's about being fair. You see, two people creating memories, doing nice things for each other, giving little gifts to show that affection. But it's the energy of creating those memories. Very sentimental energy. Someone here's longing for love. I can see it. They're longing for love, but they're keeping themselves stuck, possibly keeping themselves single because of what they're failing to see, the truth, the success, the victory. I feel like you got someone here who's rushed in and out of a situation to try to avoid conflict. Now, it could be a person who's looking to see if there's competition, because it is an energy of avoiding that. This is, I feel like what you have is a person who doesn't really like a lot of drama, but they create it somehow. Okay, their actions are creating this drama. So there's a little conflict over some kind of negotiation or the way someone conducts themselves, the way they live their life, being on the same page or some kind of discussion. But this person's definitely looking at this and looking at all the possibilities of marriage and commitment, doing things right, being fair. Somebody may have not been fair. They failed to recognize the truth, something that was right in front of them. They weren't seeing it. Okay, tell me more about justice. And that's a good thing, because now we've got someone who's seen the truth. They're going, aha, I get it. Yeah. It's about, like I say, it's somebody who reaches out. They want you to indulge them. Maybe it's an energy of two people holding back, not sharing their feelings. Okay, because there's this, I feel this lack of commitment. But this person's definitely looking at it. They're seeing this now. They're looking at this situation. See? They're now in a rush. This is somebody who's now in a rush, to commit. And they're fantasizing and look at all the possibilities. It's very positive, but definitely a procrastinator. It's someone who's having to make a choice here to do with commitment or not. Now, this could have something to do with friends or family. Groupthink, it almost feels a little like the Three of Cups energy, But it's an energy of someone who's being mindful. They're now seeing something. They're seeing this connection. But it has to do with two people, how you live your lives, your day-to-day habits. So there's a need to agree. You see, there's this agreement here, making an agreement. Now, it could be an agreement to just commit. Okay. But I feel with the groupthink, it's an energy of two people thinking the same, wanting the same thing. I feel like we got two people who want the same thing. And somebody here has been kind of holding back, keeping things close to their chest, thinking of how they can protect their money if they get into a relationship and things don't work out. It's a person who's looking at all the possibilities, how something could play out. But they definitely are, and it's also an energy of someone who's in a hurry. They're rushing, but they're choosing their words. They want the Queen of Cups to sacrifice, to give, to indulge. Indulge me. Tell me how you feel. Give me what I want. It takes two. Tell me about the covenant. Yeah, see a little Cancer energy here. You both could actually have that energy in your charts, but it's an energy of success. It's an energy of someone not being ruled by their emotions. Somebody who is determined to have success. See, somebody here wants this to be successful, but there's a lot of emotional energy involved in it. I feel like both people want this. They want this committed energy, but someone's trying to protect their money. Someone who's worked very hard to get where they're at. But it's also an energy of someone who maybe feels someone doesn't have their best interest here. So they're kind of looking at that, but they're seeing it. They're actually starting to see the truth. And it really has to do with communication skills here. I'm going to grab a couple of charms here. Have a couple of charms on the Ace of Swords. So it has to do with commitment. There's the circle, the ring. We have the letter E. Yeah, see, we have someone standing still, but you can see this is the pink flamingo standing on one foot, so it's about balance. It is about the balance between two people. See, two people on the same page, getting on the same page. You can't get on the same page if someone's holding back, refusing to budge, refusing to share their feelings. See, someone here, and if you have an energy of someone who's keeping you stuck, keeping you single, and they don't want to commit, I feel there's going to be, like I say, it's either an energy of someone being strong and confident, kind and compassionate, but not giving in. I feel like you're not giving in to somebody here unless there is a commitment. And I feel this person's biggest issue is protecting themselves. But it really is an energy of two people looking out for themselves, taking care of themselves. There's definitely an energy of independence here with that Nine of Pentacles. This is an independent person who has everything but love. And someone's in a hurry now. They feel like they maybe want children. They want a family. They're starting to feel that sentimental energy. There's the energy of love. See, someone's being still. They're not moving. And it has to do with balance. There's an energy of a lack of balance, I feel, between two people. So it's about bringing back that balance. Two people being fair, doing things right. Someone may be looking at the possibilities. You may be, commitment material. They may be thinking about it, but they're definitely in protective mode. You're not budging, I feel. If you are that Queen of Cups, you could be the King of Cups. But someone here, this Queen of Cups is not budging, staying strong, being confident, you see. This person's lacking the confidence. And I feel like it's an energy of seeing it. Yeah, so we have the energy of the fan. See, this is someone who likes attention, so they often, give me the attention, tell me what I need to know. I feel like it's two people who want the same thing, but it's about sharing feelings, It's talking, getting on the same page. Both people wanting the same thing. But there's no fear or anything. It's just someone thinking about all this. There it is, how to get things to go in their favor, the Wheel of Fortune. See, it's a cycle ending. It has to do with the star, someone's hopes and dreams. They're being cautious, careful what they wish for. They want it. You can see they want it. But there's that energy of looking at how things can play out. See, it has to do with the future. But yeah, so the fan, this is somebody here who wants you to share your feelings possibly, or vice versa, because this person, it's an energy of there's a lot of stubborn, stuck energy. There's a lot of keeping things close to the chest and not giving in. Tell me about this Seven of Cups. Yeah, so there's the ring. See, someone's looking at all the possibilities of commitment, how it could play out. There's positive energy here, no doubt. Yeah, the letter D, there's the cup, you see. It makes 8 of Cups, so it's cautious. Two people playing it safe, but looking at the possibilities, even fantasizing about it. But it's time to make a choice. Somebody here needs to make a choice. They feel like they need to hurry up and make a choice, or the cycle will end. They won't get what they want. They're not going to get what they want if they offer that one little breadcrumb, you see? So they're looking at it. Someone's having the epiphany. They're failing to recognize this beautiful, sweet, sentimental energy. It's a person who's longing for love. But yet they're, I feel concerned about their financial stability, everything that they've worked for. They're trying to figure out how to protect it. They want this. I can see it. Tell me about the 6 of Cups, the letter T. Yeah, the star, see, someone's hopes and dreams, the star. But, they may feel the situation's out of reach, a little here because of this. Holding back, trying to protect everything they worked for. If things don't work out, you see, they're looking at all this energy. And it's interesting with this cup because it's offering this cup. You see, this person knows they need to offer that cup. That's the last cup, the emotional fulfillment. Share your feelings. It's about two people sharing their feelings, telling each other how you feel. No one's budging. Yeah. And then we have the Justice. Yeah, see, 2 hearts, 2 people who are just right for each other, 2 hearts combined here. See, it's about both people talking. It has to do with faith, commitment, committing to a situation. Someone feels they need to protect themselves because if someone doesn't want to commit, the other person feels they may have other options, you see. So there's that energy. And if someone may be keeping their options open because somebody doesn't want to commit, you see. There's that need to hurry, to rush, but choosing the words. Someone's being careful what they say. They're not sharing all their feelings. It's about someone putting themselves out there. Opening up emotionally, two people sharing those, all their cups, talking about what it is that you want, what makes you happy, what fulfills you emotionally. Justice. There, see, we have the fish, so a little Pisces energy here possibly, but it's an energy of just going with the flow, you see, just going with the flow. Letting things go. There's definitely water energy. So I'm going to tell you, this stuck energy, something's about to start to move, you see, because this person's looking at the possibilities. They're fantasizing about this, offering this cup, sharing their feelings. They want things to go in their favor. It's what they need to do. This is someone who could be your biggest fan, you see, as well. But they also are somebody who, like I say, when you've got this, any star energy in that fan, it's someone who definitely likes attention. Okay. Little Leo energy there. And then we have the Chariot. So yeah, see, this is an energy of transformation. It's about success. Someone here is very determined. They're looking at all this energy, how it can play out, whether it'll be successful. I feel they're leaning towards success, looking at this energy of a successful relationship, contract, negotiation. But we know the Chariot is about someone trying not to be ruled by their emotions. Trying not to show it, you see, trying to, someone here I feel has probably tried to not get emotionally invested in a situation, but they actually are. Because I feel we've got two people with similar energies. Yeah. It's an energy of control. There we have the guitar. So that's something to do with music, but it's often energy of strings. Look at the contract negotiation. There could be strings attached, you see, because someone's trying to protect themselves, their money, and they're not budging. See, we've just this very stubborn and stuck, but all this fantasizing, someone looking at all the possibilities. Someone wants it. They want it. They want children, happy home, happy life. I feel it's more of someone now seeing this energy of someone being very sweet, showing them that they like them, you see, showing somebody that they have feelings, that there's love, but not actually speaking it. Because this is often a person who comes across as a little detached, you see, and keeping their feelings close to their chest. And then we have the letter T. Two T's have come out so far. And the letter O. I'm going to pull out one more up here for the Six of Cups. And the letter N. So have a look at the strength here. Yeah. So there's an energy, there's communication, being strong, being confident, but being kind and compassionate. We know the strength card is about being compassionate. You can see, but it's taming the beast. Taming the beast, and not trying not to be ruled by the emotions, you see, and just sort of sitting there and waiting. I feel this Queen of Cups is not budging until someone makes a decision to commit. And the other, I feel the Queen of Cups is possibly in this energy. If somebody doesn't want to give in, they don't want to be stuck, someone keeping someone single because they don't want to commit. Fear of the loss of the money, everything they worked for. So a judgment and a decision here. Someone's making a decision. So this, I feel it's this person making a decision. This King of Cups making this choice here. Yeah, it's long-term, creating memories, being sentimental. This is someone who really does like family. They really do. And they know it within themselves, you see. It's about surrendering, on bended knee. This is someone who's about to surrender. They know you're not going to if you're the Queen of Cups, okay? They know you won't. So they don't really have any choice here with that Seven of Cups. They have to choose. They have to choose wisely, too, with that Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel this person's really leaning towards it because I feel they know. They see the truth. There's love here. See, it's about committing. Two people. I feel like you both want it. But there's a need to talk about it and get on the same page. It's about values, habits, day-to-day lives, tradition. See, something very traditional here. Yeah. Well, there could be a few strings attached here, something to do with the butterfly. The butterfly is about transformation. So there could be some kind of change to do with a negotiation, a contract. Could be a change of heart too. Someone having a change of heart. It may not have nothing to do with a prenup or anything, but it could be for some of you. And there may be conflict over something. You know, there could be an energy of competition. Someone may be feeling that there's competition because someone's not committing. They're not committing to this situation. But it has to do with balance and justice, two people being fair. Someone may not have been fair. They may have judged somebody wrong. You see, someone's judged. There's a situation being judged here. But wow, there's definitely feelings and a lot of emotion here. And I actually feel someone here really wants to have a successful relationship. They want it to be successful and they're looking at it. I feel this is a person who's kind of changed how they feel about it overall. I don't know what the music is about. It could be things you have in common. You know, often with the sacred contract, I see a few strings attached here. And that's where I feel there's going to be some issues, or has been. I feel like it's going to be fine. It's really just about both people being strong, being confident, maybe negotiating the situation, but it's about being on the same page. Two people who need to just, I feel like we got two people who get each other, but yet that stubborn and stuck energy. It'll be someone who's been single for a long time. You know, it is an energy. It's a tough transformation for some, but this is a person who's longing for love. They really are. And there's love here, but they're not moving. They're being still. They're also seeing that the Queen of Cups is being still, you see. But it's about balance between two people who are actually just right for each other. So we have the me talk. So there's an energy of someone repairing the body, mind, and spirit. So someone's just taking a little pause, taking a break to, you know, clear out their head, taking a little time before they make this decision. Wow. All right, Aries, I wish you the best here. I feel as though you just got a person who's likely been single for a while, and they really are someone who, there is this need to protect, two people protecting themselves, okay? But I feel like we have two people who aren't going to let go of each other. See, someone here is probably trying to detach and they can't because there's love here. There's definitely a couple. Okay, take care. Wish you the best. Bye for now.